My mama called me lazy. I was gonna show 'em all this time. 'Cause you know I ain't no fooling. I don't need no more schooling. I was born to just walk the line.
Living on Tulsa Town. Hola.
Living on Tulsa Town. Well, you know I've been through it when I set my watch back to it.
You guys all welcome back to the old school series. We're gonna do some bean harvest for old Walter today. His combine's down and out and he needed the crew. So he's letting me borrow his DMI wagon, and I brought up the Minneapolis because I didn't know if the white was gonna have enough weight on it to pull a wagon. Alright, we'll see him. There's. Yeah, this thing does not have a very big, my combine does not have a very big tank on it, so we're gonna have to rely on the fact that we can keep up with them. It is a good song. Welcome in, guys. Hey, Crackles. Ah! Can't keep this thing straight. Not much. Welcome in, guys. I'm doing pretty decent. Just trying to stay on schedule. David, welcome in, man. Welcome in. Making a farm. If you look on Google Maps and just look at a farm and how it is constructed, and you can use that for inspiration. Don't know how to really fix color things if you're talking about converting a mod. Never mess with the new material system. Yes, you should get a steering wheel. The DMI, I literally did a sticker swap and a slight modification of the model to the Rooster Mods Parker 2500. This is not an actual DMI wagon. I just re-stickered the Parker wagon. We're just gonna kind of squish the alfalfa. It don't matter. There are no boats in 2019. They are nowhere near anybody. I don't even know if they still exist anymore. I probably deleted them. I appreciate that. Life's doing good. Not much. Just harvesting beans, trying to keep up with this really, really small grain hopper that I got. These are really, really, really good beans. We're going to kick it off our second song. That was Tulsa Time originally, but we are heading to Leonard Skinnerd, and this is Simple Man. All right, Harris, hang on. Okay. Not too bad. All right, well, thank you for stopping by when you do have to head out.
Mama told me
No, I did not.
when I was young.
If I could turn off my lights, that might help with the lighting. There we go. Nope, a cab over Peterbilt. You show me one good mod that's a good Peterbilt cab over, and I might consider it. But for the meantime, I don't believe there is any. Hello. We got 140 of you guys in here right now. I gotta scroll down just a little bit to see the rest of the analytics I like to see. We got 140 of you in here, 37 likes. Remember, at 250, we can head over to Red Solo Cup by Toby Keith. We also have the 10 Super Chat in 1 hour goal of any amount. That is also a way to earn Red Solo Cup by Toby Keith. Neither of those two, besides the likes, you gotta hit the like button. But you guys never do have to gift. That is an option that I give you, and YouTube allows you to do. We got, what would be, 55 likes. There we go. Now we're rolling, and no new members, but we just started. So how's everybody doing? I'm doing good. I'm Buck. I'm from Nebraska. Hey, Phil. Skid steer. I don't really have a favorite model of a skid steer. I'm just more of a Bobcat guy. Harris gifting a magical membership there to Chad. So Chad, welcome to the Membership Club for the month, even though you do have to take off a little later. Yes, we likely will bale the straw, but I'm going to have to work out that deal with Walter because he just wanted me to do the harvesting. His combine is down and out right now. Yes, I did see that. I have no idea when he is. No, I do not, and I am not disclosing that information. You do not need to know everything about me. If you're asking on if this map is public, yes, this map is public to PC players, and it is not on a Patreon. This is an actual one of MRG's public maps. I'll have to wait till he gets on more flat ground. The pipe doesn't like to dump sometimes when it gets too high up. We'll play whatever the radio plays or our members and moderators request. You guys can technically request songs only if you use the jukebox system, which is a super chat of any amount. You can just type whatever the name of the song is in that, and it's like putting a coin in the jukebox. We do not monetize the stream, which is why you do not get any of those annoying ads. I hate ads as much as you guys. Morning, Tally. Woo! I couldn't tell you, Hayden. We're gonna try and get it going here as soon as possible, but it could be this week, could be 3 weeks from now. I'm hoping it's as soon as possible. That's all I can give you. You're playing 22? Nice. Yes, I'll be excited to just bring back bucked up farming in general. We got Daryl in the combine right now, so that's pretty awesome. We'll dump this in Walter's bin site once we get the chance to. Alright, you guys gotta head out. That is alright. Thank you for stopping by. PC mods, King mods, formal mods, Facebook, itch.io if you know the creator, and what's the other one? I make them or people send me them. Alright, so now he's empty, so he'll get started on the second one. I have no idea. I think it's just mainly a scripting thing. This map has a couple custom items on it that probably just would not transfer to console very well. I'm not a console modder, nor will I ever be. Giants has one too big of a stick up their rear in order for me to do that. Alright. Alright, we'll see you, Wolf. Yes, I will be running the dealership in the new series under the Heritage Tractor name. We're gonna go dump this off at the bin site. Walter's paying me, I think, $5 grand to do this. $10 grand to do all this. Gulf of America. Nice, Farm Simmer. Nice. Thank you for that $2 super chat, bud. I do appreciate that. The Alice 185. That would be kind of a fun tractor. Yeah, it's pretty much as simple as that. 13, nice. Going in the bin site. That was Leonard Skinner's Simple Man. If you guys would like to check out 3800 The Buck, you can look at that link in the description down below, as it is on Spotify. Sean jumping in and joining the Uncle Buck supporter tier. Appreciate that, bud. Hopefully you enjoy your time while you're here. That brings us up to 2 brand new members today. Who's a great big boy? I don't know. Clearly not me. I'm 5'6". Well, 5'7". Maybe 5'8". I don't know anymore. I think I'm 5'7". I'm a pretty short little guy. Well, Walter, this is Walter's cart. He let me borrow the DMI. I have that little wagon in my shed right now, but it's currently holding my sorghum because that is my grain silo. So I'm borrowing his. He's a small-time guy as well. Like, he's got more land than me, but this is his wagon. I can buy it from him. This would be a lot more of a efficient wagon than the one we got. I do not know. Nice. Well, here's the thing about it. The farm mall, if you guys are referencing the real one, that's not mine. I just worked on that for my neighbor. Well, wait a second, Wisconsin. Nice. So let's get a roll call. Where are we all coming from? 165 in here. I'm Buck. I'm from the state of Nebraska. I'm on the eastern side where the actual people are. Where are we coming from? Yeah, Luke Combs, when it rains, it pours. Morning, Swanee. What is that going to do, Hayden? He doesn't need a combine, he needs a wagon. Now, if we were able to use Marcus's combine, that'd be really nice. That's at case 2388, I think. Illinois, Wisconsin, Nebraska, Iowa, nice. Montana, Wisconsin, Lafayette, Arkansas, Missouri. There it is. It's like New Mexico, Missouri. That don't make no sense. Swanee, member for 23 months. Landed with $2. Been watching the squad since 19. Nice. Thank you for that $2, buddy. I do appreciate that. Canada, North Carolina, Maine, Middle Michigan. Nice. Well, welcome in if you haven't already joined us yet. We are on the old school series, my old school survival series. Arizona, Canada, got a little out of country. Passive. Got started a little later than I wanted to this morning, but I was working on the little 317 and having breakfast with my wife. I had to put the hitch bracket I bought on the back. It didn't come with one when I got it. When rain pours. Utah is the western side of the states. If you guys haven't already voted in the hat poll yet, at the half hour we will be changing out our hat. Maybe we'll be wearing my bucked up hat, but you know, I'm just kind of like, let's go back to the brands that we are using in the series for a bit. So right now I'm wearing a Ford New Holland that doesn't really exist, but the Ford you guys might have seen in the community chat yesterday, that might be something I'm working towards. Might be something I'm working towards. Yes, he did. But we have the New Holland hat, so I'll kind of show you guys what you're looking forward to. So that's what I'm talking about, like old school New Holland. It's a Mississippi dealership. And we have the Bobcat hat. Should have been a cowboy. That's a great one there, John. We'll get that one added in. And then our last one, which was completely smashing the poll at 43%, is the Minneapolis Moline. So, get your votes in. Bobcat, New Holland, or Minneapolis. Go. But we can get that should have been in a cowboy. Just give me a quick second. Hopefully I can get it in as the next song. Fun fact, when I actually met my wife, this was the song that she asked me to dance to, and you know what? We just went from there. So this is a great one by Toby. Remember, if you want Red Solo Cup by the same gentleman, you got to get us to 250 likes on the stream, or we're already 30% of the way there. Make that 4% of the way there, 40% of the way there. Thank you again, Landon. I know that the whole you want to play with us thing, it makes so much sense. Because I remember back when Grant did stuff in the day, I wanted to do that. Or just any of the content creators. It's so cool to see that. But the situation with, at least on my end, is time constraints with the way I run business does not allow for something of that to be easily done. It's not that I don't like you guys. It's not that I don't want to do it. It's just that it's hard to put the time and money to it. Does that make sense? When you got to make 4 productions a week, now back down to 3 because I'm taking time off for some family situations right now. I'm tied for time. I want to give you guys something that's consistent. Get a car? Nice. You do that. I do not have a PS5. I actually only have a PS3, an Xbox One, and then a PS2. But I haven't used those things in years. You're the best? I don't know. One step, yes. Linkin Park's awesome. There we go. Good old Jerry Reed. That's your second one, isn't it, Harris? Any South Dakota maps? Not that I'm aware of, Davis. I know that there are some that are in development, but I don't necessarily follow those as much. You haul grain for a living? Thank you for another $2 there, Landon. Landon's gotten us like 30% of the way to Red Solo Cup itself on that. We're now 60% of the way to our Red Solo Cup super chat goal. So thank you guys all so much for doing that. Remember, you never do have to gift. That is just something that you are able to do. But it's a fact. I don't know. You were better. See, that's the problem. Someone's going to say they're better. I don't really operate skid steers very much, so I couldn't tell you how good I am compared to the average farmer. I probably look like I'm a bonehead, but hey, I got a joystick, so I can practice now. No, this map is not on. This is a PC-only map. No, you may not spam the pineapple. No, no, no. No Jerry spamming. No, it's not. It might be for the open terrain, but Illinois maps. Not to my knowledge. At least that I'm aware of. Oh, should have been a cowboy. We gotta get a Nebraska map first. Hayden. Good old Toby Keith. We miss you, man. We really do. But now we got about 188 of you guys in here with 115 likes. So thank you all for hitting that like button. If you haven't already, consider possibly subscribing. We do a lot of fun stuff. We got a video coming out today, which is landscaping. We will be heading over to the new ball diamond that finally got completed. Hayden, what part did I tell you about no spamming the pineapples? Well, very nice. Congratulations. Dude, Stone Valley was a pretty nice map. I did like that one. And I forgot, that was an Illinois map, wasn't it? Yeah, I could have told you that one. You're back. Very nice. Welcome back. Favorite map? So far, I mean, I really like, I'm trying to think. What? I really like Ashton Corners, but I'm also a pretty decent fan of... Oh, dang it. Messed that up. We'll catch him on his way back. Honestly, pretty decent fan of really of any MRG's maps. But I also like the Forest River. Forest River, North Dakota is probably the best right now. Yeah, that's the way to do it. You gotta play Farm Sim. You gotta be playing Farm Sim. He blocked? Yeah, he blocked. Dang it. Yes, this was the map for the 80s series back in 22. That's all right, Benjamin. Thank you for that $2, bud. I appreciate that. Nate and I are really good chemistry together when we're working. But the one thing that does have a bit of a difference is Austin and I have a better chemistry. I'm just going to say it. Setup tour. I actually have a short that is based on that exact question. So if you go to my shorts tab and then you scroll back a bit, you could definitely see that. Daryl, you better hope that you can get all the way down and back, because I'm not going to be the one chasing you back down. That much. See, I have Hunter Call of the Wild, I just don't want to do the, 6 gigabyte update that it'll take to play it. Facebook, I talked to them. Jake I met in the 5M server years ago, and then I had a membership, Kickstart program, and that's where Nate came into play. But that was in Lincoln Park. And now we're heading to Jerry Reed's Eastbound and Down. I like the version that's in the movie more because it gets the dialogue first, and then we get to the song.
Snowman, how are your vocal cords?
But we have access to that private version.
I'm a little worried about
I think. I have no idea. That's a Nate thing.
You've been gnawing everything in the cab of this truck.
I hardly have any of the actual implement diecasts. I need to get more of those, but I have at least...
Whoa, hold it.
I know I at least have double digits.
Where the hell are you? Come back.
That's a Patreon map. Smebby OS.
Texas County Mountie.
I don't know what the hell he wants.
You know what he wants. I mean, how would you like to be the dude that handcuffs a legend? Listen, give me 5 minutes. We're gonna put some moves on that mother.
Well, the problem with that one, guys, is that is a paid goal. People have to pay money to get that one. If you want to do it for free, you got to get us to 250 likes. So if you're going to blab out we need to get to it, then you better be forking into it as well. That's not fair. That's not fair.
We've got a long way to go, and there's
But we are 7 out of 10. So to everybody that has contributed, thank you so much. Landon, welcome to the Uncle Buck supporters. I appreciate that. 30, you better go do that. Go check out those links. Classic car. Nice, Joe. Nice, nice, nice. Hey, Jason, welcome in. Now, that's it. If you want to hear Red Solo Cup, there's 2 ways to do it. We have the 7 out of 10 goal right now, but we have the like goal, which is 250. So if you hit that like button, share it with your friends, and they hit the like button, we can hear it next if we really wanted to. Come on, Daryl. I believe in you. Pretty much the video is what my setup is right now. Like, the only thing that's really different is the joystick and maybe the shifter. Maybe. Oh, you better make it, Daryl. You're at 80%. Come on, man. If he might have had Nate convert that for him, that would be my guess. That or he had someone else do it, but it was probably mine from 22. And he just made the car orange because you can't really do the new color system, to my knowledge, without doing a whole remodel of the thing. Daryl, why? Why, Daryl? I trusted you. I'm not about to wait that. We're just going to do this. My tires are skinny enough. Phantom 309. Yes, Joe, give me just a second to try and get around the cab of the tractor, and then we can try and get that added in. He's not making it. I know. These are really good performing beans. That or the combine's hopper is just horrible. And a short time to get there. I'm windbounders. Watch out, band run. It's been going. I've been trying to get things done, staying ahead of schedule, and you know that's just kind of hard. Staying on track is it's a task. Well, it looks like we're gonna have Andy run the combine now. That's all right. Yep, hang on, Jason. I think that's your second song, so you're gonna have to hold out after that.
Got to duck it, you gotta let these truck it. Just put that hammer down and you hear. Eastbound and down.
That is a good one there. Thank you for another $2 there, Landon. It's your dad's birthday. Very, very nice. Happy birthday, Jonathan. Pretty good. Pretty good. Just waiting for Andy to get started on his next row. Yeah, why, Andy, elaborate this to me. Why on earth are you deciding to pick the absolute longest rows? You gotta go, all right, well, thanks for stopping by, bud. Appreciate you being in here. I'm hoping I could get some decent bales out of this and sell off the straw. So that is a mod called Hired Helper Tool. And then if you basically open up your safe, this is a PC only thing, I presume.
I was out on the West Coast,
but you can go into the mod file, open up the helpers, and like keep the one person out of the 30 that it gives you. Put the name of the person you want, and then go into the save game that you're playing on. So say like save game 2 or something. And then modify your character to look the way that you want it to, and then take the code from that to the mod, and that will make your new AI character. That's a very bad description, but that's what I did.
I was hungry and freezing, done caught a chill.
Nice, that's the way to do it. Well, Red Solo Cup. Well, we got 200 people in here, so if everybody did it, we'd be less than 50 people away.
And I climbed in that cab.
Hey, there's the 4440. Yeah, that was also in, that's Walter's tractor. I don't know, the Ford just kind of was looking around at, but the 4440 is right along the sidewall right there.
I told him mine, and he said the name of my rig is Phantom 309. I asked him why he called his rig such a name.
Very nice.
He said, son,
no, I have nothing to do with the energy drink. My last
There ain't
name
a
is
driver or
Buck,
a
so that's
rig
why it's bucked
or
up.
running any
But I have
line
nothing to do with
that's
that
seen
company.
nothing
It's
but
even spelled
taillights
different.
from Phantom 309.
I'm a Zach Brown Band guy,
Well, we
so
rode
knee
and
deep is
talked
mine.
the better part of the night.
We're about 25 minutes into
When the
our
lights of the truck
first
stop
part of the
came in
live stream,
sight.
guys. So if you haven't voted yet, Minneapolis
sorry,
Moline
son,
currently
this
is
is
winning
as far
our
as you
hat
go.
poll. So there's our
First,
next
I
hat.
gotta make
The
a
other
turn
one is
just on up
Bobcat.
the road.
And then our last option
Well, he
is
tossed
an
me a dime
older,
as he pulled her in
old
low.
school New Holland
He
hat.
said,
Like
"Have
we're talking
yourself a
old,
hot
old
cup on
school.
Old Big Joe." When Joe and his rig roared out into the night,
You gotta go feed
nothing
chickens, you do
flat
that.
was clean out of sight. Well, I went inside and ordered me a cup. Told the waiter Big Joe was setting me up. Oh, you could have heard a pin drop. It got
Trying to get out of his way so he can turn around.
And the waiter's
19.
face turned
Ooh, Lincoln Creek.
Well, did I say something
Lincoln
wrong? I
Creek.
said with a halfway grin. He said, no, this happens every now and then.
I saw the
Every
thumbnail
driver in
for
here
it, and it
knows
was
Big
just
Joe.
tractors. Apparently, someone said the General
Son,
Lee was
let
in
me tell
there.
you
That
what
does not
happened
surprise me in the
about 10 years
slightest. That he
ago.
got someone to convert it.
At the
Peterbilt.
crossroads tonight where you flagged him down.
Technically, yes,
There
but
was
the
a
22 has all the
busload of
mods
kids
right
coming
now.
from
If
town.
25 had all the mods, like
And they
3
were
years
right
worth of
in the
mods
middle
for it,
when Big Joe
25 would
topped the
smoke
hill.
22. But each game
It
has
could've
its
been
own
slaughtered.
quirks. If you want to get
They turned these
25
wheels.
and try it out, you go for it. If you don't,
Well,
then you stick
Joe
with
lost
22.
control.
They're both
Went
solid
into a
copies.
skid.
Well, of course,
Gave his
once the
life
bugs
to
get
save
figured
that
out.
bunch of kids. There at that crossroads was the end of the line. Big Joe and Phantom 309. But
Well, hello there.
every now and then, some hiker will
Hello,
come
hello.
by, and like
We're
you,
almost to
Big Joe
200 likes,
give 'em a
guys.
ride.
Remember, 250 will unlock
have
the
another
Toby
cup,
Keith
and
classic
forget
of the
about
Red
that.
Solo Cup.
Keep it as a souvenir from Big Joe.
See if there's anything I'm missing here. 4440's best. It's a solid tractor. It's a solid unit. I don't know why they say the 4440 is like the more popular one, but the 4430 is the better tractor. Like the 4440 is slightly newer and more powerful, isn't it? Favorite kind of farming? I'm a row crop farmer. I like that, but I also like my hay farm work with dairy cattle. A side console, eh? 4040. All solid tractors. Yeah, the 8R. I'm waiting for that new this thing. I'm waiting for this thing to show up. Yes, we will be doing our farming series again with Grant as well as Nate. It's just a matter of when we can get together to do that. Yes, I'm just trying to find the time to record for that. I've already recorded a snippet of my snowblower work. I just haven't been able to get back out in the garage and record that. You do that. You go mow. Well, hello. You guys are not doing the what we call jukebox system, and you are not a member or a moderator. You do not have the ability to request a song, so you can keep saying the name of a song, but you're not going to get it requested. We're doing the typical hour-and-a-half stream. We're 30 seconds away from our half-hour segment, so we'll have 1 hour left. You do that, Joe. Do it. That's the only way you're going to do it. Pretty decent tractor. I'm not much of a farm-all guy, though. Like, I like the 130, the older farm-alls, but just not much of a Case guy. Case International. Like Spike? Yeah. We got 223, so literally everybody in the stream right now hit it. We'd be 27 likes away from Red Solo Cup. Whoa! keep adding to the farm fund. There we got Country Gun with another $20 super chat. Thank you, buddy. I appreciate that. You guys will drop a like on that. That is what helps keep these doors open week in and week out. The Country, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Much appreciation. Yeah. You see, it's nice because I can just play the game. Like when somebody says, do you ever just play this game anymore? I'm like, yeah, on Saturdays. I'm just basically playing the game. That's all I do. And we have fun with it. No, I do not. Yeah, one more. Actually, we are one super chat away from Red Solo Cup, but we had Minneapolis Moline win the hat poll, guys, so we are going to be rocking with the Moline hat for the next half hour. If you'd like to continue to work towards the Red Solo Cup goal, you got to get to 250 likes on the counter. Buck, yes. I will be at Farm Progress Show all 3 days. Now we got to get you another poll out here. Look at all them things. No, it's actually Andy right now running the combine. Daryl started it off, but he ended up like stopping at the end of the road, and I just pressed H again, and the first person in the cab was Andy. So Andy's gonna run it. We got 321 votes. That is awesome. We're gonna smoke weed with Willie. That's the way to do it. We just like having Toby in here today. This is his second song already. No, third song.
I've tried it, my friend.
Let's see here.
I'll never smoke weed with Willie again.
We're gonna do best. We're gonna do the better brand. This song's gonna be so biased, it's not even funny. Uh-oh. Hey, I appreciate that. That brings us up to our 10 super chat like goal. What was it for? $2, Benjamin. Thank you for setting that one and pushing us over the edge. So our next song will be Red Solo Cup by Toby Keith. We have John Deere, Ford, New Holland, Case, IH, or Before It Began. Alright, there you go. So, go. So you have 5 brands to choose from. Technically. Now, John Deere, Ford, New Holland, Case. I mean, it's just going to be a Deere and Case show. That's pretty simple. Well, you got options. Because the hat I was wearing was this one. That's what I was wearing. Hello, hello, hello. Let me get this one. Yeah, for you. It gives you something to do for half an hour. It means we got the right kind of audience. Because if I just put, what I should do is I should go John Deere or Ford. John Deere would still win, but at least I have a John Deere Ford audience. Well, get your cups ready in the chat as we will be going to that Red Solo Cup Classic right after Weed with Willie. And that is a full DMI wagon, which, no, this is not an actual DMI. Someone asked earlier, how did I get it? I just rebadged Rooster Mod's Parker wagon. They are them red cups. That I've ever driven. So I've driven a 4020. I've driven Grant's 8110. Probably the 130. I like the 130 the most right now. If I drove a 5020, I'd say that, but I've only driven a handful of tractors. But I probably have to say the one I enjoyed the most was the 130. Yeah, ready to fill it. Dude, you got to start right in the morning.
I'll never smoke weed with Willie again. My party's all over before.
No, I have not. I've actually never driven a combine. Oh, I saw something, Nat. Hang on.
I'll never smoke weed with Willie again.
I've driven a handful. I can't name them off the top of my head.
In the fetal position, with drool
on
our chin.
I'm gonna presume that this is the song you're talking about.
Smoke weed with Willie again.
Okay. So that was Weed with a Willie. Now coming up will be our classic. Get your cups in the chat. We are heading to the one and only Red Solo Cup. Andy, you're not making it. I'm telling you right now. Festivals, and you sir do not have a pair of testicles, and you prefer a drinking from glass. I'm just gonna stop him now because I know he's not gonna make it. Not even in the slightest. Whoa, whoa, whoa! Freddie Mac kiss my ass. Woo! Red Solo Cup. I fill you up. Let's have a party. Let's have a party. I love you, Red Solo Cup. I lift you up. Proceed to party. But I really hate how you're easy to crack. The beer runs down in front of my back. No, I just thought of, if we have really good performing corn, this is gonna be horrible trying to harvest this. Uh-oh. I tried getting it in there, Joe, so hopefully that one plays. Well, gets back to Daryl. Dang it. It could have been Craig, but dang it. What am I doing? Getting a drink. We do miss you, Toby. We really do. But only you, Ed, will do for this fellow. And you are the root to my loon. Daryl, what are you doing? This is my only problem that I have with the AI. There he goes. Sometimes they just like act a little crazy. You're not just a cup. Friend. Zach's in the playlist, I know that. Truck, I don't really have one. I mean, I like 90s Ford, 90s Chevys, older Dodges, but I'm mainly a Ford guy. I was always more of a car guy. Corn's doing really good where I'm at. So the channel membership is a financial contribution to the channel. The cheapest tier is $1 a month. Everybody gets the same perks. It's just a matter of how much you want to support the channel. You get a couple fun little icons. You get technically a priority response. I say your name, and we have a great time. I don't believe the vapor. I have to go and tune it up and work on it a bit. I think it just needs some servicing, and then it'll hopefully fix the vapor lock. Hey, I appreciate that. Have I driven one, or you have driven one? Because I'm familiar with the Bobcat's control system, but I've never actually driven a Bobcat. I've only done the Kubota and a JCB Teleskid. 130, I went and checked on it the other day. It kind of had a harder start because it's been sitting for a while, so the carb drained out of fuel. So it took a little bit of mix and matching with the choke and the starter to get it to pop, but it fired right up. Yes, I do. I don't mind the white tractors. They're honestly, we got a couple of them around my area, but they're just not as common. Yes, I do like Alice. Now, I really only know the D21. I don't really know their lineup of like the 98, the 88, 70, the 7000 series, the 8000s, and all them. Not a big guy when it comes to their lineup, but I do like their D21. That's been always my personal favorite. Hey, whatever you do, man, at least it's a red one. Oh, are you talking about the weird looking like staggered case? That tractor? Membership, you have to go to the membership tab, and then you can sign up for that $1 a month if that's what you would like to do, or really any of them. You never have to do it, but it is something that you can get. Otherwise, if somebody does a gift, I know Harris gifted one earlier in the day. There are people that can gift them, but they are randomly selected. Yes, absolutely. International Harvester Tractor, 706 trike front with a ice cream box cab. Now hopefully he'll just turn around. Yeah, I say hopefully he turns around in the direction I want him to. Yep, he's gonna finish this little sliver and then he'll go back. Very nice, Joe. Go back, all right. Combine brand, I am still a John Deere guy. I know Case IH is known for having the better combine when it comes to their rotor system. Harris gifting another membership that's going to go to Sneevy. So welcome to that. Welcome to our crew for the month. Hope you do enjoy your time while you are here. Why are you not dumping? There you go. But I would still say I'm a John Deere guy mainly, even though Case has the better rotor system. Have a secondary favorite stakes. I don't really travel very much. Yes, I am from Nebraska. We got Boston's Peace of Mind. I love me some good Boston. Ben, long time no see. I just seen you in here. Welcome back, bud. Been a while. I still haven't streamed on TikTok. I'm more of a GMT 400, so the 90s OBS or the square body. I kind of prefer the square body, like not the late 70s one, but the mid 80s. I kind of like the double square headlights more than the singular circular ones. That sounds about right. I like doing corn the most, especially with the row crop ready. It's interesting to see how bad my planting lines usually get, but we don't have, well, I mean, there is row crop ready, it exists, but I just haven't really found a good setup. If I can get a Nebraska map that is row crop ready, I will run a row crop ready farm. I kind of want to do that this time, because Green Valley last time had a row crop ready version, but I'd had to like completely restart the map, and I'm like, I ain't doing that. I'm not disclosing that. Nah. One of my classmates actually went up to Maine when we all graduated. I don't remember what she even did. I think she did something with like marine life. Don't really have a favorite Dodge. Not a huge Dodge guy. Probably not, Ben. Probably not. The business model just wasn't there. I actually have John Deere Drive Green. It's been a while since I played that. We're moving right along with this plot. I didn't think it was going to take... Well, I guess we haven't even... Once we get to the shorter runs, it's going to be a lot quicker. But we're eating away at this field pretty nicely. Yeah, I used to do TikTok all the time. We used to stream TikTok 3 nights a week. And then I was like, you know what? Not really. But I am looking forward to doing this, all right? I converted a heck of a tractor the other day because I really want this thing. If I can find it. Where's it at? Yeah, the 70 series. So I converted this tractor the other day because, I mean, I absolutely would love to have this tractor on the farm. Because we'll likely run it like this. Look at that. Thing's awesome. It didn't take as long as I thought it would to convert. But I can't buy it because it's expensive. That's what we're working for, though. A nice air-conditioned cab. Woo! 2-wheel drive Ford. It's either that or the 4440 across the road. Which actually, let's go look at that. So Walter said he would sell me this tractor, but he wants almost 20 grand for it. I don't really think I can do that. But yeah, it's either that old Ford or the 4440. This is the other one that he's trying to sell me. And I like John Deere. I love Ford, but I kind of want to get the Ford, even though this is a really good looking tractor. I appreciate that, but I know somebody who always kicked my rear end with setups, and that was King May, as well as Stevio. Stevio had like some of the best farm setups. Save the game. Where'd we go? Found it. However, I do like this old school setup. My old school setup, I feel, is honestly maybe not the most realistic, but it is a really, really cool looking farm layout. Yes, Ray County will be fun. I'm going to run an 8-row, 16-row operation. So it'll be row crop, but I'm also the dealership guy. The combine is going to have an 8-row header, and then the planter will be a 16-row deer. It'll be a deer operation. Except I do have to have one Massey Ferguson on there, because I made the promise in Walter's farm that if the little Massey could do a task, I'd get one. It'll probably be a small utility tractor to run around the yard with. King just kind of, he did his own thing. He got busy with life, and he's just working on his job. He's popped in here a time or two. Yep, I am the dealership guy come our start of the new series. So that was Boston's Peace of Mind. Coming up next on 3800 The Buck will be How Do You Like Me Now? Toby's been in here, 5 times? And if we all still could get to 250 likes, we could still get Red Solo Cup to have Toby play for like a 6th or 7th time. He's been very popular today. That would not be a very good video. Because then everybody in the comments will be like, just give me that. And I'm like, I can't. I'm not going to. Half of you can't even download them. No ETA on the start of that. I'd like for it to be as soon as possible. Could be next week. Could be 3 weeks from now. We'll just kind of figure it out. You'll know more when I know more. I don't really have a favorite Chevy. I'm more of a Ford guy. If I had to buy any sort of like a Chevy, I'd buy an older 80 square body. I'd like for it to be in decent condition. Doesn't need to be like showroom quality, but obviously not your typical rust bucket that sat outside for 40 years. Yes, we can, Adam. That is a great song. Living in your radio. How do you like me now? There we go. I'm more of a car guy. That's my thing. And this Minneapolis is getting low on fuel. I might run back to the farm and get some fuel in the tank before we continue on. Because I'll have plenty of time before he starts getting full again. Square bodies are a really nice pickup. Like, they're simplistically beautiful. Really, all the older trucks are. Maybe. Depends on what we have in the save game. 2012 Mustang Boss 302. It's got to be white with Recaro seats and a white ball shifter. Yeah, I could maybe think about that. Heck, I could probably just try and make a separate pack for our PC guys that want to run with my AI crew of Corey, Kevin, and Daryl. And you can just use them. Because it's able to be shared, but I think it's a single player only mod. Yes, that's kind of where I want to go from here, or just be working on stuff. It's going to take time. It's going to take time, it's going to take resources, it's going to take a little bit of everything. See, here's the problem. Somebody came out with a, I think it's a 6.0. Hang on, is it a 99? If it's a 99, it's probably a... I don't know, which one is it a 99? Oh, this would be a 7.3. So somebody came out with this thing, and you could put like a really cool service bed on the back. So that's... Do we get the 7.3? Or do we get the older OBS 7.3 that's a crew cab, a long bed, and it's basically a land yacht? Versus the other one where it's shorter, more nimble, but yet it has the dually.
No,
all right. Well, of course you're gonna want the older truck, but you gotta think, guys, if the newer truck comes up for sale cheaper than the OBS, then I'm gonna probably go with the cheaper option. But that's the whole point, though, is that it's the crew that I use. Hey, I appreciate that. I'm glad you enjoy the stream. All right, we're going to get ourselves some fuel. Let Daryl kind of simmer away at those passes. They're going to get shorter, so we'll be able to keep up a little bit more. Whew. A little heavy. I hope so, Jonathan. That's kind of the hope, but that's like an $80,000 tractor if I buy one with low hours. So I'm hoping that something like that pops up in the used market and I can get one for like 40 or 50 grand. But even then, that's still however long away. If I turn on my hazards, I'm one blinker down. The left side blinker don't work. I gotta rewire it. I think Gary actually is in the playlist. If they are actually coming back, that's awesome, but there's been so many of those like, oh, this is doing this, and then it's just a hoax. If they're coming back with it, then cool. Jake, welcome to the Uncle Buck supporters, part of our clan. Hope you enjoy your time while you are here, bud. Thank you for joining in. Family's doing fine. Hello, hello. We are 3 likes away from Red Solo Cup, guys, so after Neon Moon, we could get Red Solo Cup again. I don't know anything, no. I don't.
Plays on, drink by drink, and the words of every sad song seem to say what I think.
I'm gonna have to probably call in the fuel bill, and I really don't want to do that. This tractor takes a lot of fuel. Yeah, that costs a lot of money, and I don't even have land.
There's light from a neon moon. Oh, if you lose your one.
I can never remember where the fill point is on this tractor. It's like really weird. There it is. Oh, it's right. It's in the back because, you know, that's where the fuel tank's at. This is gonna hurt. How much does it cost to fill this thing? How much is it gonna cost to fill up that barrel? Oh, it only holds that. Hey, thank you, Max. I appreciate that. Thank you for that $2. Hilbers are doing pretty good. Favorite mod that makes the game realistic. So, this is gonna sound crazy, but easy dev. So picture this. For a video like today, I needed to have the DMI wagon, okay? This is Walter's DMI wagon, but I do not have the money and the infrastructure to really do all that, so I can set up scenarios that help me make the videos or make the streams a lot easier. So for all these like auction buys and auction bids, I can buy the tractor at full price, go look on Tractor House, find out that the tractor costs like $40,000 less used, and then set it up, make it look old, make it so I have to actually do maintenance to it in the game, and then I can buy it at the price it was on the internet, like the real stuff. So you can make a lot of realistic scenarios by using EasyDev. Granted, that's only a PC mod, but that's my thing. Couldn't tell you, Johnny. All right, we'll see you, Joe. Enjoy that. Hola. KO, thank you for that $10, bud. I appreciate that. Boys around here, absolutely, we can get that one in there. But we are also at 264 likes, so thank you guys for that. Let's get Red Solo Cup back on the market. I missed that before we got to Brad Paisley. But we will definitely get that one in there. Really appreciate that. Thank you, we'll get that one in there too, Max. Sixth gear in this tractor really is not that. It's got a bog gear, so I'm trying to get this thing going. All right, Jake with another $10 there. I appreciate that. You guys, remember, you never do have to do the gifting. That is obviously something that YouTube gives you the option to do, but it is never required. We are going to be doing a new, basically bucked up farming series on Ray County, Missouri, with the boys, but we're just kind of still trying to get it all set up. No. That's the whole point of it. That's the reason why I made them. I wanted them. They became staples of the community. Those character pets became Daryl, Kevin, and Corey. That's the whole reason they exist. I could still make a short so you can make your own, but it's like I already made them, so if people wanted to use them, they could. Hey, now that's the way to do it. He filled up, but he filled up with his pipe on the correct side. Finally. That would actually be really funny, Adam. But you know what I've contemplated? So the new map for Missouri, it's down by the Kansas City area, and there's 2 John Deere dealers that are Heritage tractors in the area. Like, they are within mileage that you could ship stuff in. So if Grant wants a certain tractor, I can go, hey, it's not here. It's at the Smithfield location, or it's at the Kansas City location. I have to truck it in, come back in 3 hours. So now I have to go and truck something in. That's the way to do it. Daryl's the only way to go. Nope, we are doing a not brand new, but a newer John Deere row crop setup. We're going to do a 16-row planter from Deere and an 8-row header on the combine. Smaller row crop, but because I'm running a John Deere dealer, it's going to be a John Deere setup. Just saying. Granger is on the playlist of maybe 1 or 2 songs, yes. Corey didn't mess up, not yet. And we are now a little less than 2 minutes away from our last half-hour segment with the Hooters hat. So thank you guys all for playing today by tuning in and using the hat poll. As well as our current poll, John Deere, of course, smoked it. But that's besides the point. It will be. Hopefully it'll be a great one. They're working. They're working right now. I don't really want to disclose any information on it unless they say I can. They probably would say I could, but I'm holding off on all that right now. That's just not stuff you guys necessarily need to know right now. Now, Red Solo Cup is the best receptacle for barbecues, tailgates, fairs. We got Red Solo Cup. Whichever map you feel. I never do. I pull his wage. It all goes to Daryl. Pretty Max, yes, my ass. Woo! I fill you up. Let's have a party. Oh, come on, fill it up, fill it up, fill it up. That's good enough.
I lift you up, proceed to party.
I live in a state. There you go. I'm close enough to the country. I live in a state. The front of my back. Well, that, my friends, is quite yucky.
But I have to admit that the ladies get smitten, admiring how sharply my first name is written on you with a Sharpie when I get to hitting on them
to help me get lucky.
Red Solo Cup.
You haven't already, go get yourself something to drink. Stay hydrated.
Let's have a party. Let's have a party.
That's just water.
I love you, Red Solo Cup. I lift you up. Proceed to party. Proceed to party.
I thought I was empty there for a minute.
I've seen you in yellow,
But only you red will do for this fellow.
Because you are the abbot to my Costello.
Yes,
You
I
are
would.
The fruit to my loom. Red Solo Cup, you're more than just plastic. You're more than amazing.
Again, if they come up for sale and they're at the right price point, we can definitely consider it, but we have to hopefully fit in the budget. Which I don't even think there is anything in the used market. That's at least, I mean, there's this, but 27 grand is pretty expensive for a 40. Oh, 40. Oh.
Yeah. Thank you for being my friend. Red Solo Cup, I fill you up. Let's have a party.
It's an option.
Let's have a party.
Let's see what else we have in here. We got a baler. 70,000 for a combine. And that's really about it, at least for what I would need. You got another baler for 40,000, but I'd buy this one for 6,000. 22,000 for a 250. It's got to be a gasser. Hey, Craig. You got to get some more night. Yeah, you got to do that. DMI, so that is, it's just a, I did this morning. This is literally a re-stickered version of Rooster Mod's Parker wagon. I literally just rebadged his Parker wagon. That's all I did. I know, it's been nice out where I've been at for like the last 3 days. No, this isn't even my wagon. This is Walter's wagon. But guys, that is Red Solo Cup, the classic from Toby Keith. Thank you all so much for supporting our stream today by hitting both the 10 super chat goal and the 250 like goal. We're not 275 with over 243 of you watching. If you haven't already, consider hitting that like button. We got Boys Round here with Blake Shelton coming up next. 3,800 a buck is a public playlist you can find on Spotify, either through my website or the link to the playlist directly in the description down below. I think I'm blocking Daryl's way to turn around. No, I am not. Let's have a party. Yes, indeed. But we are on the old school survival series doing a custom bean harvest for Walter. His combine is down and out. This is mainly just an update to the people that do not know what we're doing right now. And we got 1,500 total views at the moment, with 7 minutes and 40 seconds being our average watch time. 281 on the like counter, and 5 brand new members today. So thank you. We went later than usual. Well, that's because I didn't start the stream until 11 o'clock. So we are now an hour and 3 minutes in, and I got to put on the Hooter Sacks. We are into the last half hour. Let me get one more poll up for you guys. Let's see here. We're going to do our favorite series questionnaire. Hey, I appreciate that. Chew the back of spit. Tally Who's sending in a membership, and that's going to go to Shade. So Shade, welcome to the Rental Man Buck Club for the month. I got to throw this tractor in neutral, otherwise it's going to keep rolling forward. So we got Best Series. We have Old School, Public Works, paired with Owners. We also have a Landscape, or Buck Up Hay. Running them red dirt roads out, kicking up dust. Send another prayer to the man upstairs. Back once legit, don't take no shit. Chew the back and chew the back and chew the back and spit. Yeah, I like your nickels. Basically, that entire song is, what do I have to do to get you to come home with me? That's what that song is. That's literally what Yeah is. Prove me wrong. Like, what do I do to get to spend the night with you? Hey, welcome in, welcome in. Jaguar, Lost Jaguar, any day and every day of the week. I don't know what it is about a forage harvester, but when I think of a forage harvester, instantly go to Klaus. Talking about girls, talking about trucks, running in red dirt roads out, kicking up dust. Sending another prayer to the man upstairs. Back once legit, don't take no lip. Ah. Hey, Daryl. Hey, come back here. Daryl. I gotta empty out the... Stop. Fat Bottom Girls. Yes, I do like those, but I'm more of a 2388 guy. Slightly newer. No, he's not bad. I just didn't realize that I was like... I didn't realize I was tailing him on the side with the pipes out. I am. Yes, the bigger of the series combines. I always forget that Case made like the same body style of a combine for like almost 20 years. When the series of the, what is it, the 2388, like that combine goes all the way up to like 2008. Well, that's looked the same in the 90s. Like, it's crazy how long they made that combine look. Is the tractor vapor locking now? Interesting. Pretty good, pretty good. Daryl still is the GOAT. They do? Nice, nice. Model farms are nice. Not a huge, I mean, the dioramas, I'd like to build one at some point in my own life, but just don't necessarily have, again, the time. You're running on a... Oh, no. Why? Of all the songs you could pick, why? Thank you for that $2, bud. We'll get it in there.
Just an old double barrel 12. Stock is cracked and kicks like hell. Wouldn't mean what it means to me to no one. I can still hear his voice when I put it to my shoulder. It comes like a woman, son. It's all how you hold her. Taught me a whole lot more.
No, we are not. This is an AI. What about Andy? Hey, if you go to one of the Farm Progress Show or Farm Progress Show, Sublette, Illinois, or Husker Harvest Days, you'll meet me there because I'll be at all three of those events. You're not actually? I don't want to listen to those songs. I really don't. Why? I do not want to listen to those. I don't know if this is the same one. I don't know if they still have it. I guess we'll just put it in. Yeah, I really do not like those songs anymore. California Girl's not as much, but the Barbie Girl song really got played too much. No, it was not. Well, for Grant it was. Yes, I will be at the Farm Progress show. Yeah, that's easier said than done. Finally, a normal song. It's in there, it's in there. There's a reason those songs, well, California Girls is in the playlist, but Barbie Girl is not. Now, if it's not the version that I think it is, I will probably have to skip the Barbie Girl one because I can't find the one that I usually used to use or listen to. So I don't know what happened to it. You won't to me? You won't? Well, I'll mainly be at the John Deere booth, so if that helps you out, that's where I'm mainly going to be at. Yeah, I don't know if this is going to be the same Barbie Girl, so if it is, then we'll keep it going, but if it's not, I might have to change it. Oh, the pipe's going through the roof. Oh, wait. We got Joe Nichols first. Woo! Praise it. No, we're done with polls. Polls are done. That's okay, I can't either. What would they say? Get that like and subscribe heading on if you haven't already. Yeah. Well, I have that, but I didn't remember the album cover looked different. So I'm like, this is not the same song. No, I got it in. It's just the album cover didn't look the same. Yes, I will do a vlog of Farm Progress. It won't be like last year's where I was interviewing. We'll just be looking at the show. I was experimenting with that last year, and it kind of sucked because I didn't really get to enjoy the show as much because I was constantly trying to track down people to talk to them. Yeah! Attaboy, Jake. Welcome in.
She brought me a cup and I tried it. A little fruity, but she asked if I liked it. So I said, yeah.
He is. Nah. Yeah. I want to make sure he's not, like, restricted to going faster. Nope, he's just only able to go 4. Okay. Basically, we're bringing back the farming series. Like, when I was running Bucked Up Hay with everybody, it'll be that, but I'm running row crop this time and running the dealer. Yep, the formal pickerel is in here. Probably not. I mean, if I do, it'd be for, like, I don't know, little shorts. It also all depends on the cell reception. I don't know how you download a GPU that's an actual piece of hardware. Unless you're talking about GPS. GPS is built into the game. Yes, I'll be going to Husker Harvest Day. It's likely for the Wednesday. I don't have a place to stay when I go to that one, so I only go to that one for one day. Jake does not necessarily know how to do modding unless I'm unaware of this. Yes, Andy will be there at the John Deere booth. Ozzy is in the playlist, yes. Yep. Okay, I think the next song is probably Barbie Girl in the Barbie World, so brace your ears if you are ready to lose your mind. I'll have to get somewhat excited for this. Alright, I gotta hype myself up. It's been a minute. Yes, Queen! Wait, I think that means we're probably gonna have to be done with songs because I don't think we're gonna have enough time. This is a longer song. We only got, what, 15 minutes left? So songs are gonna be off. Thank you guys for playing. I just wanna make sure we get the cue through. Hey, that's good enough. That's more than some people know, Jake. No good from bad. Probably not, at least to my knowledge. I don't know, Jake might be in there, but his schedule's a little different now than it used to be. We'd love to have you. Are you talking farm progress? Probably. He won't be there near as long as I will be. I appreciate that. Yes, thank you for that $2, bud. So if you guys didn't know, yes, that is actually my name. Buck is my last name. I just don't plaster it and blow about all over the internet because, you know, sometimes it's just better to have a stage name. But yes, that is actually my first name. The dairy farm? I don't know. It is, yes. Never played it? Well, I recommend you trying it out if you haven't already. No, we do not, Craig. It's in the Hay series. Why would we need it in 2 series? John Deere 5020. Where's the little die count? There he is. This little guy. Hey, you do that. The duels, very, very nice. I got my favorite one sitting right there in the middle of the shelf. Very, very nice. So that is because it is capturing the Spotify window. Like, I have Spotify playing as an open window to the left of my OBS, and it's only catching the top right corner of that screen. So if I were to like zoom in, zoom out, it'll show that. But I keep it there so you guys can see the song name and who sings it. Nope, just 25. I do not actually farm, though I would like to. I'm a John Deere guy. And that is Queen. Brace yourselves.
Hiya, Bobby.
Hi, Cam.
You wanna go for a ride?
Sure.
No, I really don't.
I'm a Barbie girl in the Barbie world. Life in plastic, it's fantastic. You can brush my hair, undress me everywhere.
F670 from John Deere.
Life is your creation.
Come on, Barbie, let's go party.
I'm a Barbie girl in
magical girl in a fantasy world. I'm gonna be lightheaded. Woo.
You're my doll, rock and roll. Feel the glamour and pink. Kiss me here, touch me there. Hanky panky.
You can touch, you can
There's Barbie girl for you.
if you say I'm always yours.
I'm a Barbie girl in a Barbie world. Life in plastic. You gotta give it to. You gotta have some energy when you do that. International, very, very nice. Your ears need therapy. This song is 3 minutes long. OBS. You guys like Marcus's OBS, don't you? That red one? That's the problem is that's like a $20,000 truck. He kept that thing in mint condition. Because it was requested via a super chat, so we have to honor it. If it makes you feel any better, California Girls is right after this.
You can touch, you can play.
At least that one's really fun too. Come on, Barbie, let's go party. Why did I buy a cow trailer in the dairy series? What do you mean? I don't already have one. If you're talking about the old dairy series, that's because I started from the ground up. I bought a dairy farm and sold everything that I had from the other one. So nothing transferred over for that. You probably single-handedly ruined half the audience in this now. They're all against me because of your song choice. This is your fault. Don't worry, guys. There's only 17 seconds left. Oh, it just happened to skip the last 10 seconds. Oh, I'm so sad. I know you guys are so sad about that. Anyway, we're getting to Katy Perry. Are you sure about that? I didn't realize that she spelled girls different in this. You can travel the world. Let's go to space for 10 seconds and call ourselves astronauts, everybody. Fine, fresh beers, we got it all up. Yeah, they don't spell this the same. I thought it was always spelled like this, girls, G-I-R-L-S, but no, it's G-U. Alright, blast some metal. You do that. I don't know what comes up after this, so it could be a regular song. But we still got like technically 5 minutes left. If you stick around through Katy Perry, it might go straight to Hank Williams. Who knows? Heck, it could be Nickelback. Maybe even Metallica. Who knows? No one knows. That or Beastie Boys. Dude, it'd be so funny if it was Beastie Boys after this. No Sleep Till Brooklyn. Go from California Girls to No Sleep Till Brooklyn. Oh, it will be. We're going back to the playlist after this. Like, this song is in the playlist, but it's one of the very few pop songs in there. No. There's a reason that this doesn't happen very much anymore, man. There's a reason it doesn't have much anymore. Getting ready. Turn it up, because it's getting heavy. Wow, West Coast. These are the goals I love the most. Shay, thank you for that. $10 to the chat. I appreciate that.
drive a Jeep and live on the beach. I'm okay, I won't play, I love the bay, just like
I love LA. The king. Wrong verse.
Summertime is everything, homeboys banging out, all that ass hanging out.
Bikinis, bikinis, martinis, something, something, something.
Katie, my lady.
Yeah.
Look at here, baby. I'm all up on you, cause you represent California.
Yeah. Yes, Max. Absolutely. You and Chop both. 223 of you guys coming in with this last 4 minutes of our stream. Where are we coming from? I'm Buck from the eastern side of the state. Katy Perry is not one of my favorite artists, but every now and then I slam it down to a couple white girl songs because you know what? I'm human, I'm American, and I like having fun. Yeah, Snoop Dogg was in this. But where we are coming from again, I'm Buck. I'm from the eastern side of Nebraska where the actual people are. Iowa. All right. So what do we got after California Girls? Please tell me it's like Beastie Boys. I would laugh. Oh, that's right. It's Van Halen. So this was the last requested song, so that times out perfectly. We got Utah, Nebraska, Missouri, Northern Nebraska, Mississippi, Illinois, Texas, Iowa, Delaware, Lafayette, Australia. Yes! Yes! I like my Australians. New Mexico, Texas, Pennsylvania, Ohio, Utah, Panama. You know it. Missouri, Wisconsin, Illinois. You and Wolford are stuck in that state, aren't you? I'm trying to keep him in my window. England, Michigan, Kentucky, San Antonio, there you go, Michigan. Well, welcome in, welcome in. We don't have much time left on here, but this is what we all came here for, right? Old school harvesting to Panama by Van Halen. That's the way we do it. We got another Australian. No, that's British. I always forget that the Australian flag has the British flag on it in a small corner. So I screwed that one up. That's England's flag. We got 2 England people. Here's one we haven't seen in a while. I'm going to presume that's a European country because I want to say it's the Netherlands, but it is not Netherlands. This is how you end a live stream. Now, I'm glad I shut off the songs as I did. I think that'll literally take us right to the end of the stream. I didn't think this field was going to take that long to harvest, but hey, that's $10,000 extra I didn't have yesterday. I'm going to need that for that $1,000 fuel bill. Very nice. Hey, you enjoy the rest of your day as well. Very nice, Swanee. Very, very nice.
Yeah, we're running a little bit hot tonight.
We got about 30 seconds left on the live stream today, guys. So if you have not already, consider dropping a like on the stream. Possibly also click and subscribe. We got a video on landscape tours coming out today, working on the brand new ball diamond. Finally opened that up. 4 p.m. Central Standard Time is when that video will be coming out. Other than that, make sure to check out the rest of the playlist, check out the rest of the channel, and hopefully be on the lookout for when I can get something out on the new channel, BUCH'D Customs. Panama will be leading us out for the afternoon with Van Halen at the helm. Gotta love that. But Chuck with the $20 super chat, and maybe more? I don't know if that was from another one, but that was awesome. So thank you guys. You have yourself a good rest of your day. And that was awesome. That was an awesome stream. Thank you guys. Peace out. Yeah, let me make sure I didn't miss something here. No, I did not. All right. We'll see you guys. Thank you so much. It was a great day. 317 likes, 200 people still watching, 2,000 views, and a 9-minute watch time with 6 brand new members. That was great. We'll see you all next week. Hopefully, maybe. I don't know. We'll figure it out.